5 minutes versus 5 hours versus 5 days. I challenged myself to make 3 shelters with these time constraints to see if more time meant better builds. Let's get right into it.
Ooh. All right, that's not happening.
Be careful. Ooh. 5 minutes starts now.
Okay, I need 3 sticks. Here's one. Oh.
Ah, I'm tangled. Okay.
I gotta get these knots tied quick.
I'm using paracord to just roughly tie these logs together as quickly as possible. And the fact that I've never actually tied this knot before is adding more pressure. Now, there are rules to this challenge. Every shelter must stand on its own. No using rocks or downed trees for structure. I can tie into standing trees for support, but that's it.
A lot of pressure. Almost done. Minute left.
Too small. Careful.
There's no sticks.
And that's time. Whew. This shelter won't do much protecting or do anything.
It works.
Besides fall on me. With this joke of a shelter being done, it's time to move on to the next one. I found a good flat spot here for my 5-hour shelter. I wanted to limit the time that I'll be cutting down trees for wood, so I picked a spot that has a lot of downed wood already so I don't have to waste time cutting it. So I'm gonna clear out this area and then start building my bed first and then build the shelter around the bed. I realize it's more flat here, so I'm just gonna clear all this out and then start doing it here. So.
Can't say it's the most comfortable bed I've ever laid on. If I had a pillow, I'd be chilling.
Well, now the bed's done, and it took me about an hour and 15 minutes, so I got like 3 hours, 45 minutes left. I gotta make some walls, maybe a roof. I guess now's a good time to say that I've never actually made one of these before. If you don't count this one, because that one doesn't count, I just placed like sticks against the rock and put a tarp over it and called it a shelter. If you're like, oh, he's doing that wrong, it's because I've never done it before. I'm gonna go collect a bunch of logs and then start making a structure around the rest of the bed. I know earlier I said I didn't want to spend time cutting down trees, but for the next part of the shelter, I need stronger logs that can actually hold weight. Most of the wood on the ground is too rotten.
Too dead again.
So I'm cutting standing dead trees instead. I've got about 2 hours left, and this is my supply of wood. It's a good amount for now, but I might need to get more later.
I definitely am gonna need more wood.
So I'm gonna go get more. Getting wood takes longer than you think. I only got 41 minutes left. I gotta finish this up. Let's see how much I can get done.
Shrimp.
Too short again. I'm like 1 or 2 short. I've only got 8 minutes left, so I'm gonna just run and try and find some stuff really quick to throw on top. I need to find a few more logs that are long enough to fit between the 2 poles. It's too short. Here's one. Gotta keep going. Okay. Too breakable. Too short. Oh! Be careful. Oh, ow, that hurt. Oh, perfect. All right, slow down. Don't fall. That's good, guys. That's all I got time for. Nice. There's 2 minutes left, but I'm gonna try and just close off the sides or something. Time is up. Well, 5 hours is done, and here's my shelter. It's better than the first one. If I were to sleep in here, I'd probably end up moving this bed backwards, so I'm at least under this a little bit more. I was hoping to put logs on this side too, so it'd be like a triangle, and I'd be covered on both sides, but cutting wood takes longer than you would think. And I didn't even cut it. I was just harvesting dead stuff, and I had to cut dead stuff, but yeah, it will do, but it's not the best shelter. I'm excited to do the 5-day one so I can actually take my time and make a proper shelter, because this one isn't really that good. I'm sure if I stepped on it, it would probably break. I might try it. But yeah, I'm excited for the 5-day. 5 hour is done. I've been looking for a spot for literally an hour, so I'm gonna eat a snack real quick and then clear this area out. Today's plan is to get a lot of wood. I'm gonna gather lots of wood today so I don't have to do it the other days, hopefully, so it doesn't take up as much time. Wood and bed. Well, that took longer than expected. All the downed wood is pretty far that way. It's like a 4 to 5 minute round trip to go down and grab the logs and bring them up. And I can only get one at a time. And it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna start making my bed. And then if I have time, I'm gonna go back and get some more wood for tomorrow. It doesn't feel super stable, but I feel like it's fine. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to today. I might honestly reassess and change this whole bed tomorrow. The logs took longer than I expected to grab, which I should have known. I never tied that knot before to tie the logs to the tree, so I think that just took me a long time because I've never done it before and I was trying to figure it out. But it's getting late, so I'm gonna have to call it for today. I don't know if I like this setup yet. I'm gonna reassess tomorrow. But for now, good night. Yep, I'm changing it. These logs were all different sizes, which caused the bed to be uneven and bumpy. I do have an idea to fix this, but all these logs gotta go first. The bed's done. On theme, it took way longer than I expected. I like the setup better. It took a long time, but I feel like this one is going to be way more stable than the other one was. So I'm gonna stick with this one. It's a little short, but whatever. I can add more later. For now, I'm gonna start doing some walls. Before I start building the walls, I'm gonna have to play a game first. That's a hard game. Good morning. I'm out of logs, so it's time to play our favorite game. I think I've made a pretty big mistake with these logs that I've gathered for the back wall. Let's see if you guys can guess it, and I'll explain it in a little bit. For now, need more wood. Did you catch my mistake earlier? The mistake was that some of these logs were too short, so I had to get some longer ones, and I'm probably gonna have to rearrange these now because they're too short, and I'm gonna have to put some bigger ones under them because they won't stack on each other. I'm a little unsure what I'm gonna do with the back wall for my bed, because if I put the logs in between these two like these bottom ones are, then it's gonna be taking up space on the bed. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing with that. But I got a decent amount done today, and before I head home, there's something I wanna show you. Check out this rock. Kind of sick, right? Watch this. I'm up here now, and this thing's huge. Subscribe if you want to see me push this thing down. Go tumbling down the whole mountain. All right, I'm strong, but not that strong. Lightweight! Instead, subscribe for sourdough. Chocolate, strawberry, plain, doesn't matter to me. They're all delicious. All right, thanks guys. I have absolutely no idea if I'm gonna be able to lift this thing, but I need to eat first before I even try because I'm starving. I'm starving. I'm not gonna lie, that took me all day. I wasn't expecting that to take that long, so I didn't really get much done, but I still have a few hours left. So after I eat, I'm gonna try to put it up and then start doing some more of the walls. All right. Moment of truth. Hopefully it stays together. Okay, yeah, it's heavy. Okay, it's really heavy. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get it up there. I guess I'm just gonna try, do it really slowly. All right, that's not happening. That's annoying. I just wasted all that time doing that and I can't even get up there. I knew it was gonna be heavy, but I didn't think it was gonna be that bad where it was gonna be impossible. I'm gonna have to rethink that now. All that time spent, such a waste. All right, well, I'm gonna get this untied and see what I can do. You may be asking, why didn't I just do this in the first place? I'm asking myself the same thing right now. This is so much easier. I don't know why I just didn't do this earlier. I don't know what I was thinking not doing this. This is a million times easier, but you live and you learn. Nothing I can do about it now. Just gotta keep going. Now the question is how I got these on there, but I'll figure it out. I definitely feel silly right now, but that's okay. For today, I'm just gonna work on something else and figure that out tomorrow. Remember that log I took down the other day? Well, turns out I still need it. Yippee. So I'll have to get that back up. Okay, today was definitely a fail. Rough day for me. I did a lot of work that didn't matter. Wish I just did this in the beginning, but that's okay. Tomorrow I should be able to finish up this wall and then hopefully add a roof. Until tomorrow. Every day just feels like deja vu here. I start out by collecting logs and then processing the logs, cutting the logs, making a mistake, and then building the shelter. So, you know there's only one way to start. Well, today's the last day, and I've got a lot to get done. You'd think there'd be a hurricane coming through, but I'm in the middle of the mountains. This is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna call the roof done for now and patch any holes later. Because right now I gotta make this front have an entrance and look more inviting. Now, is the shelter great? No. Is the shelter good? Not really. What I learned in this experience is 1, bushcraft shelters are hard. 2, wood is heavy. 3, paracord will get stuck on everything and anything all the time. And 4, when you build a shelter like this, not everything's gonna go as planned and you're gonna have to make some changes. Thanks for watching and leave a comment if you'd stay in the shelter. Timber! Look, that's pretty stable. Nice. If you're hungry, definitely do not click this video. And if you want to see me build this shelter, click this one.